Okay, so here we go then. Thanks for tuning in to another video. This one's going to be somewhat different, and there's the bike, somewhat different. If you've not been following the channel, the bike, I've just done a full refurb on it. Lots and lots of new parts, new paint job, and today's the day, or this evening's the evening I try it out. I'm off on a little wild camp. Yeah, it is a little wild camp, but I'll let you know more as the day goes on. I'm just heading off into Bristol. I'm on what's called the Malago Way. Take me into the centre of Bristol. It's already 6 p.m. in the evening, so yeah, it's quite late to be setting off. But it's the bike. The bike needs a test out because, as I said, lots of new parts on there. So I want to test that under a bit of weight and on some rough ground. My knee needs a test out because I've hardly ridden the bike at all this year due to a bad knee. And I've got some new camping gear as well, so that needs a test out. So today's all about testing. Hopefully everything goes okay. I'll pick you up a little later. There's the Matthew, out for a little sailing trip for some lucky people. This is the waterfront of Bristol. It's the heritage area, the old cranes there. It's now a museum, the M shed. It was the old docks and warehousing. That's my little yacht, so parked up there. Bristol, very well known for its hot air balloons with the Balloon Festival and Cameron Balloons, probably the world's best balloon manufacturer here in Bristol. Gone very lightweight, not brought any cooking gear tonight. I'm eating out. Right, so here we go then, one pizza delivery. And that's my view. Some people might say, why bother? You've gone out at 6 o'clock in the evening, do a little wild camp, but why bother? Yeah, I'm at work tomorrow as well. So I'll be back home for 6:37 in the morning. So it really is a little overnighter, but yeah, that's my view for dinner. I could have ordered a pizza in, sat and watched EastEnders or Emmerdale, or I can sit admire that view. Where I'm heading after is up under the bridge on the other side there, up along the river, and quite a bit further up to try and find a spot in the woods, all being well. So that's where I'll be heading once I've enjoyed my pizza. I'm sure you don't want to see me eat that. Nearly forgot. Got this to wash the pizza down with. I know I said I've come as lightweight as I possibly could, but I've got to have some luxuries. Buckham, original beer. Buckham's brewed not a million miles away from here. Hence the picture of the bridge there, which looks kind of familiar. Buckham original beer and a Mexicano spicy pizza. With a beautiful, beautiful view of the bridge and the River Avon. Happy days. I thought I had the camera on the run up to this, but clearly I didn't. Never mind. And there we go, the suspension bridge. And on we go. Just take a note of the muddy path there. Thick, soft mud like this and a Brompton with fenders or mudguards on don't go well together. It's not a match made in heaven. Right, so I think I said earlier, this obviously is the River Severn running, River Avon running into Bristol, and it's a tidal river. So at the moment there, you can see that flow going is upstream into Bristol, whereas normally it would be going downstream. Now this river has one of the highest tidal ranges in the world, and this is about as high as I've ever seen it. I've only seen it once or twice cover this grass right up to this embankment here. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it's like in the morning. I don't know where the tide will be, but if the tide's out and you can see the difference, you'll see what I mean. Beautiful evening. Sun starting to set over there. I need to find somewhere to camp. So this is the problem you get if you ride a Brompton with mud guards. Mud. It chokes the whole thing up. It chokes the whole thing up. And it's difficult to ride. My beautiful clean Brompton with his new paint job. This is what it's about. Still not found anywhere to camp. Welcome to Lee Woods. You are here. This is actually cycle route NCN 41, national cycle route. I've ridden it before up there. It's pretty steep and pretty gnarly, but yeah, it's part of the national cycle route. One of the reasons I've added here is I looked online and Paradise Bottom is so to say a bit of a bluebell hotspot, and something I've always wanted to do is camp in a bluebell wood. Right, so for anybody, particularly anyone that's not one of my UK viewers, this is what a bluebell wood looks like. This was a wood I visited the week previously. a little bit further away from home. But I believe half the bluebells in the world are in the UK. So we're very lucky in that respect. And this time of year, they are beautiful. And one day, you know, I will camp in the Bluebell Wood. So back out there, just around the corner, and we'll see if we can find them. Wow, trying to get my breath. This is definitely a test for the old knee. Up there and up there. Lots of beautiful wild garlic. That's the white flowers. And if this was smelly vision, you certainly know it. I haven't seen any bluebells yet, and I haven't seen anywhere to camp. It's very steep and wooded and muddy. Fingers crossed I can find somewhere before long. Top of this hill, or what I hope it's towards the top of this hill, American redwood trees. There's once an arboretum here. This land belonged to a big house back in the day. They planted lots of trees and whatnot, including these American redwoods. Got some growing to do yet, but yeah, impressive. If you can see that, deer just crossed the path in front. In those trees there. There's the deer again. That, I hope, is my path. This is not good for finding somewhere to camp. Not good at all. There's some of the elusive bluebells. I don't think I want to be going this way. Oh. Well, there's the bluebells. Am I going to find anywhere to camp down here? The noise is the mud. Banging is the pizza box on the back. Clear that front mud guard again. And a tree and a stick. Fortunately, there are plenty of both around. It'll be easy to find somewhere to camp in the woods, he said. Right, so as it turned out, it wasn't so easy to find somewhere to camp in the woods, and this is me now leaving the woods. Yeah, I had to give in on the camping idea. I did sort of nip across the road when I got out from here into a place called Ashton Court, which is a large parkland type area, and considered camping there, but in light of it was getting dark and it wasn't really what I wanted, where I wanted to be, so I called it a night. This is the morning after. Right, so here's the bike then the following day. Had a few little issues with it, nothing serious. The seat post was slipping. The main issue was the mud. You can see the remnants of what's left from that now. Obviously the bike needs a good clean. But yeah, no real issues. That a brake lever came loose. Need to cut a new slot into the screw there so I can use that or replace it. But the bike behaved really well. Really pleased with the new lower gearing. That was great. While I'm on the subject of camping, just to let you know, there is a group camp from the Brompton touring group on Facebook on the 6th or the 8th, the 8th, Saturday the 8th of June, setting off from Bristol. So if anyone's interested in that, contact me regarding that either on here or on the Facebook group. And we've still got a couple of places left on that if anyone would like to join us. Again, didn't go to plan, but I thoroughly enjoyed my night out. I got home about 11 in the evening. Yeah, so it was good that I wasn't too far from home. I could have camped if I'd have been stuck, if I'd been further away from home, but not really where I wanted to be or what I wanted to do. So hope you enjoyed that, and hope to see you next time.